Aiden, you should put an announcement in the chat.
Oh, that's true.
All right, I'm so ready. I missed out on the first game. I'm not gonna miss this one. So on Split, this is a pretty meta comp already, but I don't think people follow that anymore. At least not in these ranks. So Amic on Reyna makes sense. He wants to get the clutch potential out. Sage on Split, that's pretty normal. Raze, Guy, Omen, that's all normal.
One round.
Nothing.
Not locked in yet though. They could go someone else.
Oh wait, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So Amic, what is Amic still doing here?
I'm leaving. My bad.
Wait, he just looked at their comp.
Yeah, he did look at their comp.
Team Iron
Guy,
Avengers
switch.
doesn't know anything they're playing.
Okay. I mean, I'm not too worried about off meta comps. I want to see how they play off each other.
The deadlock?
Ooh. Deadlock could be pretty powerful.
Choose your agent.
Like pushing A is pretty hard when you have deadlock util, because everybody goes into the left side immediately.
He only has one entrance.
Yeah, so if you Cypher deadlock. Okay, this is very off.
No smokes. This is the second no smokes comp.
No smoke. Who was on no smokes last game?
D rank victims.
Oh, then they won, right?
They
No,
lost.
they lost. Oh,
Their
okay, that
games.
makes sense.
13-1 and 13-0.
Yeah. Ouch.
Added to me.
A no smoke comp.
No smoke.
Seeing a lot of these.
Yeah, I don't see how this can work out. This is the Iron Avengers. Like, if you don't have smokes, it's just hard. Like, it's just hard to get on site. You can't split up the map.
Just let me join the team, man.
I think the only chance they have at getting on site is Cypher cage,
yeah.
double Cypher cage, flash out. You have double flashes, you shouldn't have trouble fighting.
I think
on-site.
it'd work if they had both Deadlock and Cypher lineups actually.
Yeah, I mean, they're on defense first, so smokes don't matter as much, especially if you don't have to play retake. So we'll see.
I feel like they do matter a lot because of how Split is designed.
Yeah, it depends.
You lose control of whatever site Cypher isn't on.
I think.
Well, let's see. Hold on. Let's see Electro Reaper play deadlock. I have faith. I think she
You
can
guys
be
think
pretty.
there's gonna be a deadlock in champs?
I feel like she's gonna be pretty powerful for.
I think there will be a Deadlock in champs.
Because if Yandy on the other team, if she's not double satcheling into sight most of the time, because she's the only rush duelist they have. I feel like if they can't follow up on that, then it's just Deadlock who's just gonna isolate her all the time. So we'll see how that goes.
See, this is known to be a very defense-sided map.
It is.
Can I play Honkai again?
Okay.
I don't want to be here no more already. I haven't even played Valorant. I've just been on for like 3 hours.
Wait,
Why are cheats on?
it's for timeouts
Because
and
you
stuff.
need the perm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
wait,
you
just
can
gotta
modify
make
the
sure
Wait,
you
I'm gonna unblind.
Okay then. So it's a five stack B for attack. Smokes are up.
Go straight in.
Deadlock on site.
in comes
One
the
big
deadlock
kill.
wall, though.
That's a big kill. Okay.
First kill on Amic.
That Deadlock
Yandy's
wall is actually-
isolated. You could go for another one. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, they're both taken down. It's a 3v5.
3 mid too. Oh.
Good util, good util.
I'm out.
Now follow up.
Us.
Okay, it's a fight. 4v2. Just play numbers. Okay.
Alex is IG yelling. He's not even in game. And they're rotating to B. Right.
I have a camera on site, so this will
Deadlock
be good.
is
You get
low
info
rotating.
immediately. This
they
is weird.
have
Hold
a
on.
chance
Are you
to
seeing
get
the cipher? He's holding on to 2 trips and 2 cages. What the hell?
That is true. That's very
I'm gonna have a heart attack,
They
Aiden.
have time to
That
set
is
up.
very unorthodox. She
I
did
buy
not use any
I buy
util.
all util first round, but this is sickening, bro.
She didn't use any.
This is horrifying to me.
They get side pretty easily, but can they hold it?
Nah, no, they have numbers advantage so much. It's not even
Spike
not even
planted.
close. Unless
Guy
they
is kind of low.
pull something out of their ass. We'll see. If they give him 1v1s out of like elbow, that's just one.
Down goes Sky. And the heal.
2.
Down
1v1s.
goes Sniper.
1v1s. Give it to him.
Oh no.
Elbow's coming out. Elbow.
One enemy.
Oh shit!
Pika gets a fourth.
What a flick. Damn!
Must do everything.
1
Okay.
HP.
Axe.
Okay, let's turn from a 4v. Okay,
Turn off
Aiden,
your
I jinxed
party.
it. I jinxed it. Turn from a 4v2 into a 2v0. Wow.
Pika clutches the round for her team.
Pika's feeling them right now. Feeling themselves right now. I don't know their pronouns.
Wanna go talking shit, not even in the game.
No way, I'm subbing in.
All right. What a. I mean, they definitely. That's they throwing. I'm not gonna lie.
My team's a little
I
slow,
definitely
I'm
should have
sorry,
won
guys.
that.
Turn
Aiden,
off
look.
your fucking party.
Aiden, what? Do you see the cipher?
The bind 1 second.
What is going on? Aiden,
Very
I'm,
interesting trip location.
Aiden, I'm going to have a
say.
heart attack.
Very interesting trip location.
Yo, I'm gonna have a discussion with this person after.
Alright, they're
No
just sitting
trip,
outside B right now.
So they have a trip in spawn. Cam back site. Cool. I just want to let you know,
I will say-
none of the Sentinel util has eyes on B main. None. Only if they walk in.
I will say that they did look good defending. They just did not
Oh, Amic's
have
lurking.
a good retake.
Okay.
On goes the wall.
Amic should be good for 1 here at least. Just
Sight
miss it
is
out.
denied. They're going to mid.
I would rotate. I would
There.
rotate here. You made your you made your
Yeah, but
presence.
they're pushing mid now. They're pushing into
Nice.
Ooh. Peeks into 5.
They're going
Unlucky.
back.
They're going B.
They're bringing Spike into male. Okay, never mind. They're
Oh,
going
this
back there.
trip?
Oh, the trip. Look at that.
Oh, they see it though.
Cutting their vision.
Oh wait, they're actually on A.
Yep, yep.
30 seconds left.
Walls off Amic.
Mike is in heaven right now, but yeah, Amic is nice assist.
Amic is
Cutting
nowhere
their
to run here.
Amic
You
is
have to
holding
play.
down CT, bro. There's already
One
there's a
enemy
flank in
remaining.
from male.
They got them sandwiched.
Oh my
And it's a
goodness.
flawless second round.
Yeah. They yeah, this is kind of unfortunate. They should have won the second round. At least the Iron Avengers should have. Yeah, they kind of threw that one. I'm telling you, I gotta this cipher. I mean, everyone's playing their roles fine, especially for that round. But this cipher, like, there's no information gained with their util. I'm sorry if I have to say it.
Iron Avengers did force a little that second round. They're not gonna have a full buy. So, third round they actually have the worst
Oh,
buy.
hold on. There's actually trip onto heaven. Okay. Setting up after the round starts. Just like me. Decent
Comes a
camp.
B take.
Okay. This trip is.
The deadlock wall is not coming in.
There's Aiden. There's so much wrong with the A
Deadlock
setup. Alright. Andy gets first pick entry.
Out of charges.
Fight is
That's
free right
fine.
now.
Last backs out.
Chill out.
Taking sight 7. They have sight all of it. 5v3. Amic is still in A heaven.
Wax ball's going in. Paranormal picks off Omen.
Check hard left.
2v3.
Last player
hard
standing. Spike planted.
Like
Amic
Viper.
is... Amic, the Reyna has been lurking mid this whole time.
Yeah. No, he was in A heaven. like 10 seconds ago.
They're only... Oh no, they're...
Yowzers.
Alright, this time, Iron Avengers should have a full buy.
Are you like professional?
Uh-huh.
Okay, 2 of them done.
No.
I'm telling you, if I'm Iron Avengers right now, I can't give you like a full complete team, but you just have to start calling out your util better. Like, I'm seeing the retakes
Yo,
are
unlock your party, man.
the retakes are so weak. Like there's
Potato,
it's all dry
potato.
peaks. I haven't seen a single cipher case activate. That's an okay trip, but they might get into vents. Okay, I see they planned for that.
Hello.
A side completely open.
Good.
Yanni's going heaven though, where the trip is.
And the trips are
I
gone.
forgot.
Wow.
Yanni gets the first 2 open picks. And A is all theirs.
Thunderdog could go heavy here. Never mind.
Spike
Double peeked.
planted.
Vivian
Picks up
gets
third.
one. Has full util. You can throw a grab net in there.
Last
Sky
player
flash.
Oh, gets
standing.
collateral.
It's all on Vivian.
Yeah. Okay. Give her the 1v1s. An ace. Counter ace.
All running at her.
Damn. It's just demolition at this point, Aiden. I think the other team is whew. Oh my goodness. This team is called the Club, right?
Interesting, because it did look a little competitive first round.
First round looked good, and then I saw.
Minor Avengers does have a bye now. They finally have a bye.
Yeah, the
And-
first.
Guys, I think we need another.
Sky is
streamer.
opping.
The sky is hopping. Okay, holding down mid. Oh yeah, fun fact: when you're holding this angle, this is actually not the greatest angle for you.
If we start streaming,
It gets a good early pick. Take out the lurker immediately. You just have to learn that. Okay.
No.
Wow, that was so deep into.
Spike down A.
it's a 4v3.
Sensor trick.
One heaven.
Yandy's caught in the stun, but the Raze.
He's gonna shoot out the
it
trip.
saved
Is
him.
the trip actually gonna do something this time? Oh my god, the cage. Oh, the cage! What? He actually has a setup.
Well, Yandy picks up the op.
Oh, okay, they're rotating mid. One still A heaven with an op. This could be deadly.
Yandy
Paranormal.
holding
Get his. Oh!
Now at 3v3, and they have all of B to themselves.
Yep. Paranormal should have gotten that kill on Raze, but yeah, I guess he just wasn't expecting him up there. Okay.
And
Yandy
he's
has
still
to be.
holding for the
Yandy-
rotate. They know he's
Yandy's
there
not
still.
aware. He's not aware at all.
Oh.
He's just running through. It's done.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's a great pick. Okay,
Oh.
okay. He lets it explode. That was actually a super good pick.
Alright, let's see the retake here now.
A
3v2.
lot of time.
Okay.
Ramo
No
deep in.
breach util coming in. You have deadlock ults. You coming with that? Oh, he's holding off.
He's
right
aware
now.
of it, but Ramo still gets the kill.
Thunderdug has only. A
Time is running low.
Last player standing.
I would say if you don't have enough money for next.
One enemy remaining.
Run. All right, it ended up in a 1v1, but yeah, they're just not quick enough. The club, I do like what they're doing though. I'm give credit to them. The club, their rotations are pretty smart. Like they're not just running it down. I can see that. You know, they're like, okay, 3A, you know, 1 heaven, just go through vents, rotate the B, and then they keep a lurker and the male. So that's or heaven. That's good. That's good. Good game logic. I've yet to see any good sentinel util though. They're running double sentinel on this. This should be a stomp for defense. Okay.
I've been some good
Mark is
sense-
holding down. All right. They're running it down. Gets one.
The A push.
Oh, Amic shuts down. What can you do? Mark and Thunderdug, they had something going there. I think, honestly, Mark could have done a little better. I think he should have flashed the left corner, and it would have sealed the deal. Thunderdug would have had a better chance.
Namek is simply in the mood right now, coming off his 20-hour unpaid shift. He's bad.
One enemy
Hold on,
remaining.
some guy in mail? Ooh!
Oh, what happened there?
Okay, Omen, he used a late lurk. He went through vents and then somehow gets 2. All right. Like I'm said, like the Cypher, he could prevent all this. Like he has so much info gathering util, but he just doesn't put it down. Aiden, I'm getting into another custom with this guy, and I'm showing him the tech.
Yeah,
I can't allow this, Aiden.
The mentor.
Okay, don't put the trip there. Don't do it. It's too low. That's good.
Had an interesting setup.
Decent.
Speaking of
I don't
big
like
man,
that it's all separate. I don't like that it's all in heaven though. It's like why? You can't help out your deadlock on site. I mean, I guess it's
He is
double-
adapting though.
At
You can
all.
see he put the trip for events now.
Yeah, that's smart. That's good. I would put a
He is
little.
learning.
I would put it a little deeper, like actually in vents, but that's fine too.
I wouldn't even put it on vents. I'd put it on site.
Oh, Amic cuts, takes Thunderdog off, takes his head off.
No surprises.
Okay, one concuss off. Let's see how Deadlock holds us down. There's another concuss for if they push in deep sight. Bad.
comes in.
One. Peek out wide. Oh, traded.
I will
You
say,
get-
it's good deadlock YouTube I'm seeing.
Util is good for stall. You got one.
Oh, in
Spike
comes the breach
planted.
ult.
He knows
Oh,
one.
but he's walled off.
He's one off.
On the-
It's rendered useless basically now.
Last player standing.
No, then you got paranormal here. Oh boy.
7 HP, 1v4.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I think Mark is probably their star player right now. I mean, I know he's 2-7, but his util, I feel like I've seen it present more often than not. Like, I've seen it way more present than the Sky util. And he seems to be the main initiator for their team on defense.
I don't know. I think Vivian is the real MVP here.
Vivian's been getting her trades.
I'm
like,
seeing
she's-
great walls, great sensors.
Yeah, she's been stalling. She's been getting good 1-for-1s. Unfortunately, thing is, if you're a sentinel, it's best if you get either you stay on site and get 2, or you get 1 and leave. Because if you're just traded out immediately, you might as well have no util on site, right? So it's better that you have man advantage afterwards when you're defending site. It's okay to die, but if you die with no influence, then not as nice. Nice. Oh, I love that! I love that! Yeah!
He gets the kill. What a.
You will not kill my
What a control.
Hold a Joe DeBozo move on him.
Actually, I
my
don't know what that
goodness.
ability is called.
He's a breach main on YouTube.
Spike planted.
Paranormal's caught out by.
Everything's fast though.
They're getting
Nice
double
shot.
held.
Hug, though.
I'm telling you,
That's
Mark.
around with
Mark looks so good with the breach util, but he's just not calling it for his team more often than not.
That
I'm
was a
telling you,
very sharp.
Just get Mark to call a push like 3 A main, uses flashes and stun, and he'll hit everybody, and it's just up to his team to kill. I don't even care if he goes quadruple, quintuple negative. If I'm seeing him use his stuns and breach flashes, you can make a lot of plays off that, and I need to see that more.
I've never seen this camera on the Tika. I didn't even know that was there.
Alright, they're doing it again. Thunderdog and Mark pushing it again. Stun should be a little farther. Nice. Flash. Get your flash out.
They're falling in back. They're falling back.
Alright, Paranormal's holding Heaven down. This guy's one
Counter blind.
one trip. Trip is gone. There's another trip left. Ooh, he's spot peeking it. Ah, getting caught out. Mark's the only one on site left. Oh, never mind. He's getting back on site. Flash out. Wide swing the cubby. Come on. Now. Oh. Yeah, they're just getting held in sight. Planning on B. Yeah, this is nice flick. One more CT and one more Heaven. Okay. And they're using Deadlock ult. Alright. Easily dodged though. It's not a great placement for it.
Oh, they don't know they're in the corner.
Oh, Ramel.
Right
One
behind.
enemy remaining.
Oh, she ain't even peeking it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. There's not even. I can't even say anything for the other team. They're just kind of stomping through the defense. I feel like all I can say. It's not. It's like a matter of this. Like I'm not seeing any greatness in the attack other than like good rotation. That's fine. It's just bad defense. That's what I'm seeing. But I mean, it's not oh, I can't say not horrid, but it's just very lackluster defense. I'm just being honest. Like I seriously, like I'm glazing Mark right now, but like he has to use more of his util because it's so good.
Throwing nets.
I've seen it hit so many people already, but it's just not clicking for his team. He needs to make more plays off that. And like right now they just get sight easy for free. I don't even know how Sky died.
No surprise. Spike planted.
Over there,
Your trail.
No, I've seen us focus on breach.
Oh,
They're
wow.
actually really good.
Okay, good sight for all. Underdog fighting back sight gets traded. Another dead pile. And you got 2 people in Heaven. Oh boy. Yeah, this is another round for the club. Nice, Electro Reaper, get another one. Vivian, hard left.
she's getting a lot of kills with this Bulldog.
Hard left.
Oh,
below,
see his
below,
gun?
below! She did not need to fall down.
Good.
She did not need to fall down. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I would say.
one-sided.
Yeah, I mean, when you have teams like this, I'm just looking for who can coordinate better. You know, you can have a plan and still lose, but if they have a plan, it's better than no plan, right? So far, all I'm seeing is, you know, Vivian Electro Reaper. She's getting her 1v1s in, and she's
I got you,
getting some econ ready, but otherwise the rest of the team is just not holding on site. Like Cypher is still setting up. It's been 10 seconds into the round. There's not an entry trip at all. Underdog's getting no help. Like I don't. Like the deadlock util's so good on the other site, but then you have Cypher on this site.
Spike
And,
planted.
like nothing's being held here.
Oh, Bramel just ignores the sky. Keeps pressing D.
Oh my goodness.
Last player
Oh my
standing.
goodness, it's just taking nothing. Alright, just paranormal. They always wall this corner over here as this entrance. Not easy.
Do they know he's here?
I don't think it matters. Oh man.
Found you.
When
Oh,
Trip hit
the
someone.
trip got him. One thing I find interesting is they feel a need. Oh,
Trick
okay,
shots.
that's good. Good shot.
It's Amic.
I
No,
feel
it's always epic. It's
one
always
thing that's
epic.
interesting though. This Cypher,
It's always
they
fucking epic.
they have a need to like
Last
put Trip
round
deep in
before the
spawn,
switch.
which I mean, unironically, I thought it looked really bad, but unironically, if your deadlock's on one site and she has to leave it, putting a Trip spawn deep in spawn and you're like full committing to A retake, not too bad of an idea in case they push mail and try to flank you. But I don't think they intended for that, so. Okay, please put an entry Trip, please. You don't need this cam, please. Oh my, Aiden. Are you seeing this?
He gets the
Please
cam on.
put an entry Trip somewhere, please. Lord help me. What is going on here? Okay, they're pushing garage hard.
Well, they get Sky in there. Right?
Mike Wazowski, he's about to get
No, he's
peeked.
there though.
Help him
He's
out!
completely alone. He's completely alone. There's no
Alright, they wall it off.
help.
There's one mid. Paranormal doesn't have him.
Into the
Oh, gets
judge.
one, gets two!
He
Standing.
gets through.
Should be good for one. Lose heaven control, you lose that fight.
Still in sight.
12-0 half. Not,
Switching
not
sides.
great. Not great.
Match point.
Man, oh man. I'm gonna give this paranormal guy next game a stern talking to. I gotta show him the setups, man.
This is the best of one, Alex.
This is the best of one?
Yes.
Oh, I was about to be quick. Yeah.
This is a 30-minute series.
Oh my. Was this even 30 minutes? This felt like 20.
It was like 10 minutes.
10 minutes series? This could have been a swift play. Two swift plays. Okay,
Yeah,
double
we can
trip
go.
for flank. That's a little high. No?
That's
You just need
Reaganite.
one,
Must
really.
be ours.
You just need one.
That goes
Okay,
there.
that's fine. Good height.
Kind of
Flash
Flash
inefficient.
for info. The Iron Avengers, let's see how they play defense. Amic's gonna hold down ramps, get a pick and leave.
Amic pick. He's low though. Can't be up.
Another kill from Heaven.
One
Another
enemy
one.
remaining.
And he gets through.
Spike down A.
That should be enough to send him away though. Like 3v1 is not gonna be easy. And he's gonna come through. This one.
Oh,
Sensor down.
gets one.
That's it, GG's.
Defenders win.
GG's.
That is crazy.
Woo!
Well, that was a great game.
Oh man.
Amic whiffing was the best part.
Amic, he somehow ended at the bottom of the leaderboard as Reyna.
Top fragged? Really?
Oh, never mind. That 3K sent him to the
He
mid frag.
almost
That was
bot
a
frag.
He
He
almost bot frag.
bot
He was
frag.
very close.
If it weren't for the
was
last
20
round,
minutes.
he would have bot
This
frag.
was 20 minute, man.
22 minute.
22 minutes and 34 second game. Oh my.
Emic, you're fucking ass.
Amic, what happened?
What happened, bruh?
What happened,
Your
Amic?
shit, bro. What
Yup.
was that?
Rating.
Oh man.
Can we get
Well, I
paranormal
guess-
in here
wait,
for an interview?
I guess yeah, go to the interview box.
Let's
go to the interview
let's
box.
just cipher.
Go to interview box.
Interview.
Hello.
Alright.
All right, who we accepted in?
Who we going first, Alex? Who we want to interview first?
Let's talk to everybody but paranormal first. Let's just get them out of the way.
Okay,
Did we get Iron Avengers except Paranormal? How do you invite them on stage?
Let me see.
Hello.
I will accept. Aiden and-
This isn't
Hello
set up very
there.
well. I'm not gonna lie. I can just do it
Yeah,
myself.
you guys are so trash at planning.
Not the thing to do to the organizers.
All right,
I
all right.
forgive. I
Listen,
apologize. on
listen.
behalf
I
of
will
Alex.
say, one of my teammates was complaining about how unorganized this all is.
I agree.
Yeah, exactly,
It's
bro.
Yell at
unfortunate.
Aiden.
I am gonna have to cut the club from the tournament. Iron Avengers advances.
Iron Avengers advance.
Iron Avengers
Yeah,
advance.
the team is chill. The team is chill. It's just Amic. It's just Amic.
Valid.
Amic.
Yeah. So I coming into this game, I knew it was gonna be one-sided, but what I was looking for, you know, it's like in Master Chef. Okay, I know which cooks are bad, but if you can cook something
What?
with a plan, I'll be fine with it. Okay.
What the fuck are you on about?
Listen,
Yo.
listen.
His fault, I
Yo.
think it was one-sided
If you
anyways.
Mark,
Fuck
Oh.
if you rewatch this VOD when I post it,
Oh, I know.
all you're gonna see me do is glazing your util, okay?
Oh, I know.
Not in a
should've
bad
left
way.
your-
Not in a bad
I-
way. I actually liked, like some of the rounds. I
you should've
actually
let me
liked
on.
what you were thinking of, like pushing a main. You hit so many people with your stun. You should
I
have
know.
just flash for your Reyna, get one pick, get out of there. It's so good, right? So
I do gotta say they overextended a lot.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that sometimes happened, but like I think Mark, you had really good util. You just didn't.
Yay.
You just didn't fight with it more, right? You did. You had some good ideas with like the judge and whatnot as well. I just think
Oh.
coordinating with your team more, like based off your flashes, would have been way better. Even if you lost a round, I would have been more happy with that. But you know, you still
you
still made
was.
us happy. Okay,
You
You
was,
still-
bro.
it was still good. Vivian, me and Aiden, we were both complimenting you getting like 1v1s all the time and actually winning quite a few of them. So you're gaining like good economy for your team and your
Killed
setups-
like 8 people with a bulldog.
yeah, your setups
That's what
were
I'm
pretty good
saying.
too. Honestly, yeah, you locked it down as deadlock as best you could. I think it was.
Yeah, I don't think
good.
one sensor was destroyed.
Yeah, it was decent. It was decent, honestly. Like I no complaints here.
Can I comment something?
Go ahead.
My cipher does not have doesn't have headphones.
Oh,
that
yeah,
man
he
was
doesn't
playing
have
without
headphones.
headphones.
Let me talk to site. Can we talk? Can we talk to him? Can I talk to him real quick?
Invite
Sean, invite
Sean.
Sean, get
Hi,
over here.
Sean.
Hold on.
Normal.
Oh, can I comment something as well?
The MVP
Sean
of this
Sean on
series.
VC.
Can I have
Paranormal.
can I have
Paranormal.
some like the casters not interfering in the game, please?
Wait, why is Amic in here? We're not interviewing you yet.
Amic, shut the fuck up.
Get Amic out.
Anyways,
Yeah, fuck you, Amic.
that was weird.
Damn.
Our paranormal. Can you speak?
Hello.
Hello. I have so many words to say to you. Some nice, some not. No, so not so nice.
Okay, Alex is a cipher man.
Oh. I forgot.
I will legitimately get into a custom with you next game to help you out. I will give out
Yo,
free
can I get
charity
that?
for this.
Yo, can we get Alex as a coach for paranormal?
I will coach your ass, guy. I will
Mark.
coach you.
Alex
I will
is the new
you
coach.
guys. I will coach you guys.
We know any good
No
pitchmen?
problem. All right. So paranormal. Let's start with the good news, okay? Good news is you play with your team enough that it was like it wasn't too bad, right? I found it interesting that you put trips deep
Yeah.
in spawn, your own spawn.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bad news. So
Oh god.
I'm not gonna. This is. I seriously, nothing personal. I was just having a heart attack the entire game watching the trips you put down. Not the trips
fine.
specifically, but like one when you put. I see you setting up 10 seconds until the round starts. Like
Yeah.
after the round, that's not a horrible problem. I've had it too. It's just funny. Just like see you staring at that one like crown on A, just trying to jump the cam. And I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my goodness, he's about to get peaked so hard. And also, quite a few of your trips, they're pretty low. Do you know the squat technique for them? To make perfect trips? Because all you have to do is sit head level, squat, and look at a wall, and play your trip there, and that's perfect. You can't jump over it, you can't squat under it, unless you use some other ability, right? So that's just something that you could learn. And also, I noticed there are quite a few rounds where you could put trips on the entry points, like on A, and it would help out your Reyna immensely, who's playing in the corner. You know, put a cage, put a trip there, and done's done, right? You just call it out when you want it to activate it. Otherwise, I mean, it's mostly just team-based stuff. I was having a blast watching you. Like, it's nothing personal, seriously. It's just fun. It's just funny watching people who don't exactly know which setups to do. But yeah, I mean, seriously, I'm proud of you guys that you played as well as you could. Maybe next time you'll get them.
Do we have Sky in this VC?
The Sky?
Oh,
How'd you guys feel about the Sky? I didn't notice too much impact from them.
It wasn't even her. It was his brother.
Oh no. Oh
They had us up.
yeah, no, we didn't know. Like none of us were
No,
told.
none of
What?
us
They
knew.
didn't know they had
It was
us
her
up.
sister. It was her brother. Her brother was playing the whole time apparently. Like none of us
Yeah.
knew.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
man.
Emmy.
He didn't tell us shit.
Emmy,
Can we
man.
get a redo, yo? Can we get a
Did they
redo? My
not
teammate was
comp?
sorry.
Did you guys have comps?
We had comms. She was
I
muted
mean, we
the entire
had
time.
calm. Just yeah. Also, like we fucked up. Like I think G asked us why we didn't have smokes. Although I was like,
Yeah,
like,
I
We
was,
don't need
I was
smokes.
I was confused with that. I was like, why? What's going on here?
Yeah,
Out of the
that's what I was saying. I
three
was like, in
maps
the
we've had so
beginning.
far, there's been 2 comps with no smokes.
Did both
That
comps
was just an
lose?
Very impressive.
accident.
Did both
I was
comps
just
lose?
quite an accident.
Yes,
I
both comps lost
suggested-
13 0.
Thought so.
No,
Oh, yeah,
no,
I
I
was gonna-
texted them no smokes, question mark, question mark. They said
Too late.
planned. It was too late. It was to lock in. I was like, we should go either 1 duelist or 2 duelists. If
Oh
it's
yeah,
two
I was
we
wondering
should-
like you
that
guys
was
should.
big.
I was wondering you guys should like have if you're not, like maybe it was on purpose. If you're running no smokes, just have Cypher double cage on the side for you.
Why is this guy
It was an
streaming
accident. It was an accident.
You must learn to adapt. That's all. I think having double initiators though will, if you do continue throughout the tournament, if you do, who are they fighting against next?
Oh my god, they're fighting
Or-
against D rank.
We can fight against the
D-rank
bronze
victims?
people. Woo!
Yeah, if you guys are gonna fight against them, I highly suggest, you can even do the most basic of plays. Just have 2 people or 3 people up one part of the map, and at least have an initiator there. Throw a flash, peek off it, and if you want, just get out of there. Right? That's super effective. Like they're not gonna coordinate a counter attack like that so often. So just, I mean, it doesn't require customs. Just call it out if you want. You know, just do whatever. Yeah, and just that's all I have to say. Just have fun with it while you're at it. Wendigo is playing Soundspace. Oh my god.
Do we have the enemy Sky in this VC?
Enemy Sky.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about
I got.
I'm so sorry.
The flashes were kind of questionable. I got half flash right. Then
Enemy
like
Sky.
the entire
I'm so
time,
sorry for the
got for one, like a
aftershock.
1 throw.
that?
I sincerely apologize. It was funny though.
He's not sorry. He's not sorry.
I'm very sorry.
No, you're not. You did this like too many times today in comp.
Wasn't me.
So
Yeah, okay, bro.
I have another question. What
Soundspace?
what maps do you guys feel
bro.
most comfortable on for next up?
Honestly, for me, cause I was a Sova 1 trick, right? So Ascent is probably most comfortable for me. Honestly,
Bro, who bans Ascend?
hardware
Who-
map.
Amic, why you banning Ascend, bro?
Yeah, that was a very. I did not.
Fucking
expect that.
weirdo.
Ascend is like default map for everybody.
Respectfully.
It's good. It's very balanced. I feel like Split is like a very like. I heard like the reason why they removed it was because like the only viable strategy or something like that was like to push through mid as like.
Yeah, it's very defense sided.
ridiculous.
Very defense sided.
Yeah.
I am okay with maps that are not Lotus. I played like 6 games of Lotus within the past 20 hours. Holy
In
shit.
a row. It was so
Yeah,
bad. It was so bad.
On Split, if
Please.
you guys do learn or if you guys do try and do the meta comp, the reason it's meta is because attack side is so hard when you try.
Who cares about meta, bro? Just wait who you play.
That's not. That's fair enough, but the only part of the meta I think it is like really important to have is having something to follow up with your raise, like a jet. Because if you're double entering on the site, you need something to get past that cipher trip or that deadlock stun, or whatever trip they have on there, because it really messes you up.
Why Why is there 4? Why does one have 4 indicators on my screen?
Why is Wen watching Bochi the Rock?
Yo, what the fuck?
You guys want to play the guessing game?
Yes, let's play
Oh?
the guessing game.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
But here's the thing. Mark actually watches anime. So
What? No. I
No
don't watch
way.
anime.
Nah, Mark.
No
Mark's
way.
not
Yeah.
being a weeb.
Wait,
give
wait,
Shut up,
me-
Stop
bitch.
being a weeb.
Respectfully.
he reads enough
I
manga to
had to
just know
stop watching
everything.
Bochi for this fucking tournament, bro.
Okay,
Ethan,
yeah.
Ethan, where are you, bro? I need you here.
Oh yeah, shouldn't
Everyone
we,
go to host
guys?
stage, go to
wait,
host
hold on.
stage.
Shouldn't we
Why
we
is
interview the
Emmett
winning team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's
No, no.
You just did, bro.
Ah, it's crazy.
Hey, any people from the club
It's
want to
Faye,
interview?
Yanni, and
Hey,
Rice
If anybody wants to join
There
up,
you go.
just request the request.
All right, let's
Raise
talk.
your hand.
Let's talk to you, Amic,
Oh,
finally.
okay, there we
So, what was your strategy coming into this game?
You see, I expected us to go 5 duelists, but then I was told that we're not, and I was like, oh, okay.
By
Then we
who?
just locked who we play.
Okay.
What happened?
Damn.
All right.
Was it Fico the
Yeah.
one that got the 4K?
Who got the 4K?
Fico.
Fika, she got an ace.
She got an ace.
first round.
Speaking of
First
that,
round, yeah.
Get the ace.
2v4 ace, yeah.
you guys were in a 2v4. I know the mental was down. Fika, if you have a mic, how did it feel to just ace on them straight away, like straight out elbow?
Yeah, Fika.
That's what I like to hear from you.
Okay, I will say she was very hyped about it. She was very proud of herself.
It was a sick ace. It was a sick ace.
Yeah.
I was not expecting. You actually hit a
You brought
nasty.
the round back for your team.
You actually hit a nasty flick in elbow. It was crazy.
Yep.
It was.
Fika, Fika, I know you have a mic. Come on.
Yeah, I said the only way they lose this 4v2 is if they give them 1v1s, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And
Oh, there we go.
Fika just cleaned up. I was expecting Fika to get traded in elbow at least once, but like nah, she just kept
I'm
going.
gonna be completely honest. I haven't aced in a while, and I honestly went to it a little nervous because one of my friends looked at an Iron account and like he saw that it was strafing, so I was like, okay. So I was like, it was still like a thought in the back of my head. I was like, okay, so they could be strafing still. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep my guard pretty high. And then after the first round, I was shaking a bit because I was like, oh damn, like I just did that. But then as it went on, I was like, okay, they're this is easy.
This is easy. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
No, you were talking about the breach's util, and I'm gonna be that breach was actually piecing me up with his util. Like if he just swung a bit more and played again up with his util a bit more, he probably would have.
Yeah, he hit Chal with so many concussives. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, man, this is like prime opportunity for them to like push and peak, but they just don't. And then you guys just clean it up. You guys just run down mid. You have a lurker always there, and then you push the rest of the site. Yeah.
I don't know who the Vrana was on the enemy team, but my one thing for them was to stop. I feel like they were being really scared, and like there was many times where we were taking A, and they would get a lot of information that we were there because we wouldn't shut the fuck up. And they were playing mad close, and they would flash, but then they would just tuck back in the corner instead of like swinging back into sight or like falling back to sight, then going elbow, and then they could play retake with their team. And that's my only thing for them. I wish they played a little bit back.
Yeah, that's fair. I did see that one round where like they were tucked in right like left corner A with the sheriff, and you guys just were about to double peek them, and obviously we know who's winning that. I was more or less wondering like, of course the positioning could have been way better, but I was just like, man, there's so many 1v1s going on. There's no sentinel to you to help him out. Like you guys would have perfectly ran into a cypher trip trying to push him A. But there was no cypher trip. There was no cage.
Yeah, I was wondering where the.
It's just a free 1v1. It's just a free 1v1.
Yeah, I would hear the cams, and I was like, "Where's like the cypher cage? Where's the cypher util?" I was like, "If you just free sight," I was like, "Wow."
Yeah. But you guys capitalized off. You capitalized off of it easily. So, it is what it is. Nice job.
But Deadlock also had really good util too. Like
Yes,
she would hear
yes.
noise and like she would wall, and I was like round 3, we were all calming with each other. We were like, listen, if we go B, make noise, bait out the deadlock wall, wait for it to fall, and then we'll push B. Cause like there was like, well, also it was the beginning of the game, so it was like you don't want to waste as many bullets on the deadlock wall. But yeah.
Yep. I think Vivian, the way Electro Reaper, the way she played was pretty solid, even though it's a lot of rounds were retake.
You guys want to direct any questions towards Yandy? He was the raise.
Yandy, you're right. Top frag raise. I mean, I have no complaints. They entered on the site. Their nades were good. Their picks were good. They're just a solid duelist. I don't know what to say. Like it's great. It's great what they did. It was their entries were lovely.
Yandy, do you have a response to that?
Thank you, and I just want to say, my team come to more in this than an actual premiere match.
That is very true.
Well, I guess there's like money on the line for this one.
Yeah.
You get like a banner for premiere.
Yeah. Do get it today.
We also
I
troll
do have
more in Premiere.
That's very true.
Oh, I mean, we have an actual prize here, so maybe the stakes are a little higher.
Exactly.
In Premiere, they just give you a banner and a gun buddy, maybe, and they're like, yeah, have fun. And a title.
Yep.
But that's it. I'm kind of annoyed they don't give like any other special items. Hell, I would take if they made
VP,
if they made the reward VP like actual like a good amount of VP.
I
Like,
need
don't-
10K VP.
Everybody's everybody's participating if they give VP out.
Try it. Maybe they would
When
think of that.
can you
have
have
anything to say
HS?
to the-
Okay.
You guys have anything to say to the Sky
Caster.
or the Omen?
Let me see. There you go. I will not give back your roles when until you stop demoting people, because I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so basically never.
I think at this
How
point.
did Selena get muted?
Did she get muted?
Okay, Alex, do you have any
She's not
questions
muted.
for our Sky or Omen?
Let's see. I mean, it was pretty solid. Like from the way you guys were stomping on the deep. I said it before. The way I saw it, it wasn't like your attacks were pretty good. Like I liked when you rotated. Those are smart. Like there were a lot of times you rotated off site. You picked it right, and it was a good call. But for me, it was like more of a case of not stellar attack, but more like really bad defense. Because you guys were just stomping
I
through.
100% agree with
y'all
that.
were
Yeah.
y'all were stomping through heaven, no stop.
Yeah, our defense is a lot stronger.
Yeah.
As a team, so for the attack side, it's usually harder for us, but we pull it off well.
Yeah, your Sky and Omen, they're just like the Rays. It's just good supporting characters. Like I saw no complaints there. I think once you guys get to higher level opponents, then we'll start seeing some cracks. But that happens to everybody. So I just want to see how you guys fix that. Right? So like a 13-0, it's cool, but it's not constructive, you know? Like you don't get too much out of it. Of course you were gonna win.
That is why I did want to play a best out of 3.
Yeah.
Just so we could get some more play
I was
time
kind of
in.
expecting best out of 3. I think I wish, but I guess not everybody has time for that. So it is what it is.
Wait,
Yeah.
when Amic, you told me best of 1.
I did, but I was the one who said best out of 3 first, and I spoke to my team about it. Then they wanted to play best of 1, and then
Oh,
as soon as we got into the game, they wanted to play best out of 3.
Wait, what the fuck?
But
As soon as you got in the game.
Is it still on the table, or did everyone leave? Is
I
everyone
think
off for the
people have left
night?
by now.
No.
yo, let's ask them. There's 4 of them there in the audience. Let's bring up Gluten of Gods.
let's get Mark in here.
Mr.
What's
Iron
up?
Avengers.
Alright, Mark, would you
Yo.
like to do another match?
I'm actually completely down.
I'm down.
Oh.
I'm so
Are
down.
we going again?
Official?
We'll run it again.
Can we go on
What?
Breeze? Can
Can
we?
we-
Can
We
we
can
do
freeze. We have bind.
Oh
We have bind.
fuck! Wait,
Okay,
why
let's go bind.
Mine? I'm
Yeah,
down.
let's go
I'm
bind. I
so
love
down.
bind.
Behind, it's going to our map too.